No remote students, no remote process since 2019.
Ow!
So this is huge. Yes, thank you. It is a big deal. We'd like to take a moment and tell you what you're going to see, but first, my name is Jen Shirley.
I'm Kevin Carillo.
And we are the directors of Uncensored.
So MCC Theater's mission is to provoke conversations, and we continue that mission here in the Youth Company, where we work with young people to develop their artistic voices. And so what you are about to see has been made through a process of devising, which means that our company of young people have written everything that you will see, and we've created it together. So Jen and I have directed it.
And every year we choose a theme upon which to hinge those explorations. This year we chose the theme of going beneath the surface because it had been so many years in the pandemic now of us protecting ourselves or being isolated or putting forth images of who we want to be or receiving images from the outside world. And so we really wanted to spend some time thinking about going deeper into ourselves, going deeper into the world around us, and really not taking things at surface value. So with that, what you're going to see is all the pieces that have been written are written in a reflection of that exploration, either about personal going deeper or about cultural going deeper. We also just want to take a moment and say this is a very meaningful and poignant Uncensored for us because, I get a little verklempt, it is our first Uncensored without our late artistic director, Bob Lapone. And Bob was one of the founding artistic directors of this theater, and we would not be here without him because the Youth Company was his brainchild. And in all these years, he never missed a production. He was involved in conversations that were difficult and interesting and dangerous, and he was one of the greatest supporters of creating platforms for young people to speak. So with generosity and gratitude, we'd just like to take a moment to remember Bob Lapone, if you will join me. Thank you so much.
All right, so before we begin, there's a couple housekeeping items. Please turn off your cell phones. We had a wonderful photographer join us the other night who's taken beautiful photos, which will be available to you after this weekend. And then also I'm going to point out that there are exits on either side of the house in the unlikely event of an emergency.
Without further ado, enjoy the show.
seem to be... I seem to be confident!
Sweet, dreamy, annoying,
Me.
indifferent,
Seem to be
organized, hostile, procrastinator, extroverted, proud, put together.
I seem to be lucky. I'm really not worried.
But really I'm insecure.
But really I'm not.
But really I'm complicated.
Realistic.
Self-conscious.
Awkward.
Emotional.
Indecisive.
Immense. Clumsy.
Complex.
Overwhelmed.
Introvert.
Shy. Entangled.
Hey, you, give me that. Beneath the surface? What does that mean?
It could mean anything.
I guess that's a good thing. People love things that are open to interpretation.
Everyone loves subjectivity. I think it refers to deep in the ocean.
Somewhere under something.
I don't agree. I think it has to do with truth. You know, something that gets people going.
It's provocative.
What?
Kanye said it, not me.
You guys totally disappoint. It's subjective.
Just let it be.
I was just trying to sound woke.
Everyone just wants to be heard. Who cares what's true or not?
Fake is in. But looking too deep can be bad for ourselves. Sometimes it's better to stay simple and not get stuck on the spiral of overthinking and growing up too fast.
But breaking the surface layer can reveal what's under. That's how I feel life is like. To be able to have hobbies or to do anything really, you need to break the surface to see its true beauty. But sometimes we're scared to do that. For example, I love theater. I've been doing it since 2nd grade. But that was always with a script that I read and copied, word for word. This is very different from that. I have to share my thoughts, and that's what makes me nervous.
I'm nervous about getting canceled.
I'm nervous about seeming weak.
I'm nervous about being seen.
But we're here to break the surface layer and push through to reveal our true thoughts.
New York City. But really, isn't there more to it? What if we look beneath the surface? Isn't the homeless rate an all-time high? Isn't the rent rates at max? And aren't the subways always dirty? People need to wake up and realize that New York might not be as it seems.
Wake up!
I wake up. I brush my teeth. And then I have to wipe down the counter. I put on scrunchies in order to wash my face so no water trickles down my arm. I put on clothes, I do my hair, and wipe off the hair product from my face. Yeah, every strand still in its place. Cleanliness is necessary, and routine is needed. People laugh and question, but they don't understand that routine for me has to be foreseen. Because if not, I'd be mean to myself and to many others. On the surface, I let people joke about having a phobia. Stop! It can be quite amusing to see one in distress about something so little. But beneath the surface, people don't understand how skin-wrenching it could be for me to see that my bathroom sink is covered in a layer of both dust and water. Or how the panic fills my mind when I'm in the vicinity of a man-made mess. So please, be conscious and be patient. Everyone's mind is in a different placement.
Hey, it's the B46, come on!
I'm walking, hold the door. You don't always know what's going on in someone's life. For example, the bus driver let me out without my Metro card this morning. Any average person would just be happy and move on with their day, but I'm not an average person. He let me out without knowing that my mom is working 2 jobs and barely has enough to pay for rent. I hate seeing my mom cry every night because she doesn't know what she's going to do without paying for rent. Living on the streets is scary, homeless shelters are scary, and money is even more valuable to me. So, thanks for the free ride this morning, bus driver. It might have not seemed like anything to you, an average person, but I'm not an average person.
I honestly don't feel like hating anything. I guess I hate when they look at me. People who seem to have seen something special in me in my presence. People who I think admire me by the way they behave around me. What is it that you can admire about me? You don't even know my name. I hate to feel their eyes on me because it panics me. But also because eventually I'll become a total addict of them. Of that kind of attention, and I know that I won't be able to live without it. I hate it when they're way too kind to me. I'm not saying I want them to be rude to me because that would make me feel hopeless, but don't treat me as if I was some kind of delicate thing. I hate being followed. Don't follow me. It will make me sick of you instantly. But also, please, don't ignore me. Because if you do, I will feel like the least love-disturbing being on earth. Trick me a little bit inattentively, because at the end of the day, it seems that I like it. But, no. I don't want you to assume you know all of me. You barely know what I like. I just want you to shut up and get away from me. I know I said get away, but wait. Don't ghost me. What is it for? It's true that I reproached you for not saying hi to me this week, but I thought that you were just so sick of me when your dog died. You suddenly stopped talking to me. Now what do I do? Cry because I don't have your company anymore, or cry because I don't have your regard? I hate not knowing what I want, what I like, what makes me happy, because I've let some other people decide it for me. I hate laughing when I don't find any of y'all funny. I hate being perceived as a bad person by myself and thinking that even the new people that I meet will think the exact same thing about me. I hate wanting to admit so bad that maybe I am the problem, but every time I do it, it turns into an immense guilt, so I just pass over and act as if nothing happened. I wish I could start out again. I miss when you didn't hate me and didn't walk the other way when I walked towards you. I hate it when you expect a lot from me, when I don't even know where I'm standing. I hate attention. I really hate it. It makes me feel numb and targeted, but I also hate not having it at all. Don't worry, it's easy. Just 10 simple steps. Ready? Okay! Step number 1! Don't talk back. No one wants your opinion, mija. Step number 2! Be pretty! Be pretty the way I want you to be. That means no greñas, No flab. No sueño looks like a man. To be más clara. Más delicada. Step 3.
Number 3.
Clean. Always dust the wood. Cut the bandanas without cutting yourself. Sweep the floors without leaving dust. Step 4.
Number 4.
Be talkative and sweet, but not too sweet that you make the boys think you're a whore. Step number 5.
Number 5.
Find a nice boy.
Ugh.
You don't want a boyfriend?
No.
You're gay?
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong?
Number 6.
Why?
Number 7.
Can't.
Number 8.
No.
Number 9. Number 10.
Fucking perfect. Then, after you felt all the dread from the pressure I've given you, you know I love you like no other.
No catch it again. This is so stupid. So stupid. This is wrong.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that's really here.
All right, class, sit down, put away your phones, and get ready to reflect on your highly disgraceful behavior. Maybe next time you'll think before breaking the school's dress code.
Did she just say disgraceful behavior?
Exactly. All you're ridiculous.
Nah, where the fuck is that flat blonde bitch next to me in choir? She's wearing the same exact shirt as me, talking about someone distracting the teacher. That's his fault, not mine.
Flat blonde girl, should I be offended?
Yes!
We should be more focused on education, not how girls dress.
I don't identify as black.
Right, but you think they give a fuck? All they see is a girl's body and get all nice.
Am I invisible to you? I don't want to be here. Honestly, I should be at motor casting, not in this dusty ass room.
That's right, you should be walking the runway.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm glad you asked. I'm the news host for the Project Runway Sister Series Dress Code, where we travel across America to find the next things in fashion. But before we hit the runway, you have little to no time at all to decide what you think is next in fashion. Get to work on your design and choose your fabric.
Oh my god, move! You are cancer!
Oh my god, it's a little brother.
You know, school is literally a mini society with binary students and things and jeans. God forbid one of us wears something boyish and makes a certain someone something more, you know. The staff will immediately blacklist you as a problem.
Throw me the scissors.
That's my sewing machine.
Oh well, bitch.
Why do they care so much anyway? Society is literally made of everything and there's nothing at the end of it anyway. Life is short, people should be free to do what they want. Except serial kill, of course. That's not cool.
What?
Designers, what are you making?
A lacy denim short with leather inseams and orange pineapples, but it's not even.
Oh dear, well I believe you. Make it work.
I wish your game would be so much simpler.
Oh no, fuck uniforms.
I hate uniforms. In middle school we had them. I was forced to wear a skirt every day. I don't want that.
I mean more androgynous uniforms, nothing too restricting.
I love flannels. Men have it so easy. They're comfy like all the time and nobody shakes them for it. I guess I have no options though.
I agree. Male fashion sucks.
I love men's fashion, but sometimes I feel like it forces men to be overly masculine, and with girls' clothes, it forces young girls to feel like sexual blocked at such a young age. Then they're feeling damaged if you don't.
At the runway, y'all be dressing yourselves.
He's gotta stop that. Jesus.
While I agree, I think clothes have no gender. Yes, gender is assigned to clothes, but that's not what real fashion is about. If one really wants to start assigning gender to clothes, they should first look at history and learn that pink was a male color, skirts were for men, tights were for men, heels were for men. Female fashion is just hypersexualized hand-me-downs.
Yeah, everyone's so right.
You know what? Period.
Like seriously, sorry, genuinely just stop.
You know, it seems to me that everything needs to have a label. Something as simple as denim just needs to be split in two. Choice is secondary when same is the first thing to do no matter what.
Exactly. If a man wants to wear a dress, let him wear the damn dress.
So true.
satin burgundy skirt with a long side slit through with a loose-fitting crop top and black sheer gloves.
And no right-second jeans, baby tee, hat, and sunglasses.
A rhinestone-crusted rainbow jumper with blue knee socks and cowboy boots.
So you see, Miss Harris, everything beneath the dress code you so strictly enforce.
I guess these fashion choices have significance and are a form of expression. I'm going to think twice about punishment for kids speaking their truth in the clothes they wear.
So will you say yes to the dress?
Well, if you put it that way, the tension's over.
Say it with me.
You've been dress coded!
The National Football League welcomes you to the Apple Music Super Bowl 57 halftime show.
That performance wore me out. This is one of the performances I can agree with you.
I am sorry to get this hair, costume, makeup off.
No problem.
Who this white chick?
Angel, devil, not today. You're in my head. Who are you, and where is my girl Ursula?
Hi, I'm Silas Becky. Your normal style Ursula had a family emergency.
Oh no, I hope my girl Ursula's okay.
Something about her grandfather. But I'm just like your son, Becky with the good hair.
That's Beyonce. Already confusing black female artists?
One, that's not my song. Two, why are you here?
They never on me over. But don't you worry, I know your kind of hair. Your people have such great hair, but it just gives me in trouble. Like, Wordle.
Your people?
Let's take your dance on the white bitch. Don't let her get to you. No, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to say? Black hair, nappy hair. It's some sort of an N-word.
No, I think the term you mean is natural.
Yeah! Oh, yes, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. I'm glad it didn't say that other one. That would have been bad.
But you still thought it.
But yeah, just sit down and I'll have your hair back to normal before you can finish your shuffleboard game.
She doesn't even know the term natural. We cannot let her touch our hair.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I especially love your performance today. I only hear about you when you release a new makeup product or when one of your twerking songs makes the Billboard Hot 100. The fuck?
I don't make my songs be attention to people twerking.
Yeah. There's my hairbrush. Does she even hear you? Well, now I know. Silly me, but now that I know, I'm going to share all of your songs with the PTA Association. And all of my boyfriends already listen to you, so I will have to introduce you to them.
I'm a sucker hoe. Take care of your dogs for the fuck up.
My audience isn't only black people.
No, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I'm not racist. I fully support the Black Lives Matter movement. Probably just by retweeting. In fact, I heard you were breaking down racial barriers with your new makeup line.
Yes, I'm trying to make sure that no matter your skin complexion, there's a proper foundation and concealer for you. So many times on the variation, it's hard to go for darker skinned individuals.
Yes, queen! Hashtag Black Lives Matter!
No! Just no! What the fuck?
You know, that's really not appropriate. Lady, that hurt!
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I too wrong with your weave?
That's my real hair.
Well, I can't distinguish between the weave and your hair.
I'm not worried about having extensions.
Well, thanks for telling me. I'm gonna start cutting yet.
Get away from my hair!
Yeah, we've given this baby with the bad hair too many chances.
Damn straight.
No, listen. I can do it. Just in my experience, people of your background have hair that's, it's a mess. So I just assumed you had a weave covering your real hair. But now that I know that this is your actual hair, and you just have some extensions in, I can do this in 3 minutes. Or as I say on my Barbados cruise, 3 minutes.
I'm a psycho bitch.
Just because I don't have stereotypical hair doesn't give you the right to comment about it.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry you interpreted that.
Stop talking because I'm speaking.
Yeah.
You've been very rude and quite frankly unprofessional. Saying things like you people, nappy hair, 3 minutes. Black hair is both stigmatized and celebrated. That's when we should be stigmatized in our hair. So please leave my dressing room. I can finish by myself.
I feel so bad.
Here come the white lady.
And now it's all about you and how you feel. Every time you say something correct to you people, you begin to break down and cry.
But you said you people.
Yes, racist people. Seconds ago, you dismissed what you did was wrong. I'm sorry you interpreted that way. I interpreted the way you meant to say it. No matter how much money, fame, or publicity I get, I will always be as a ratchet West Indian lady with nappy, unmanaged hair. Yes, I have nappy hair, but my hair is my crown, and you will not disrespect it.
Okay, fine. I'll leave. But my friends would kill me if I please didn't ask who the big daddy was. And can I please take a picture of your baby bump?
Rub it out.
And here is the only thing you're going to take away from this conversation. Whether or not Rihanna lets take a photo of her baby bump. If I say no, you're going to remember that I made you cry. If I say yes, you're going to brag to your black friends on Instagram and take a picture of Rihanna's baby bump. No matter the choice I make, you learn nothing.
Just get ready to work. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs.
Thank you for viewing our drug PSA. We're so glad to have you in this focus group, as we'd love to hear the feedback of real New York students.
You want to hear real feedback?
Yeah.
Like real feedback?
Yes.
Do you think that PSA will make you stop?
More like encouragement of making them want to rebel. This top down to us. You gotta figure out why teens wanna do it.
You say smoking makes it a little cool. I think kids smoke because of insecurities, or not really insecurities, but wanting to be accepted.
Yeah,
Right?
so social reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I see kids posting on Snapchat and Instagram during the school day. Like, why the hell are you in the bathroom smoking with 10 people? It's not about smoking. It's about being accepted and cool.
Easy. Well, people snitch and bring it to the enemy, but guess what? They don't do anything.
That's true. It's an issue in school. People get sucked into it. Every day at the end of school, it's hard to find one bathroom somewhere.
Yeah, in my school, all the bathroom are closed because of this.
And when we smoke deadly like that.
But the worst part is, the teacher will never give us the key directly. We have to go to the police officer.
Right. I think that shit is crazy that we have to go to the security guard task for them to use the bathroom.
And because when we're late to class, the teacher's getting that at us.
Yes. Do you have advisory classes? You could check in with the teacher.
I told them. They told Adam. And nothing happened.
We'd be like teenagers will be
Right.
teenagers.
So what are some things you guys think could help?
I think for a start, kids bringing drugs to school.
Just shouldn't happen.
Drugs will never go away though. People will never stop selling them or taking them, and we'll just never stop seeing them.
Yeah, we need our school to be a safe place.
And we need our administration to be our safety.
Yeah, right. If teens are bringing drugs to school, it's a school matter. And how are the adults that are supposed to be protecting us rising to the occasion?
Yeah, look, we can help everyone. We can regulate everyone, but we can create a safe place.
Exactly.
And because right next to the school there's a smoke shop. It has no reason being there. They should be more strict concerned about selling stuff to kids.
Yes, actually targeting us, pushing different flavors.
Oh, Tutti Frutti,
Bubblegum.
It's all called Blue Lagoon.
You know, this shows that drugs are being introduced to kids. Teen communities are targeted.
You know what? And they want to sell it to teens. It's how they're making their money.
Yes, and we control the cycle of an industry.
So we need tighter laws about not selling and
Are they serious?
Yes. Wait, guys, what about the social stuff? You know there needs to be like instigating. Everyone just doesn't do it.
Right, like when I say something, they say, oh, why you being meat right
Oh wait, they'd be like, why are you so up on my ass?
You a snitch, bro.
It's my life, it's my choice. But if it affects others, duh.
Right. Like, if you're going to smoke outside of school, just do it. Don't do it here, girl.
Yeah, some people don't want to be safe.
And if you're not safe at home, school is where you're acting the most here.
Yeah, but like I feel like sometimes the teachers be trying so hard.
Wait. Some teacher puts the problem on the parents.
Yeah, didn't they bring it up at parent-teacher conferences?
Dude, some parents think their child will never do this.
Yeah. No, you know what they'd be like? They'd be like, that's not like my body. Like,
they never follow through.
Exactly. Like, don't do drugs and what? Show me someone who go forward after drugs. Fucking scare me! They're not passionate about it.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say scared, but I feel like we need to be more. Like, we need to learn the truth about it. Oh, there's this video. You can watch it on YouTube. It's this lady being interviewed. She started smoking at 12. She was talking and tripping over shit. And then it went straight to black, y'all. And it said Terry died 2 days later.
Oh, no.
And respectfully, I don't want to look like Terry, sound like Terry, or die like Terry. Y'all need to do it, Terry. You better not look big.
If we know what it does, we might not do it. Because preventing is easier than fixing.
So what I'm hearing is we need to make the PSA more real and honest. But we also need to think about how to stop the marketing and sales.
Oh, no.
Did it
not? Yeah. And if you want to enact change, like real change, then you need to make a PSA for the one who are supposed to be taking care of us.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Because I love you. And I want to hear you out.
You never listen.
Yes, I do.
Well, you didn't the last time, or time for that, or time for that. I'm not trying the fourth time.
Look, all I want is what's best for you. That's all I ever wanted.
Then why did you break me?
Not again. So you're broken now, huh?
If not broken, then what would you call me?
Brainwash? Yes, that's what you are. Brainwash to not try. To give up at first sign of trouble. Afraid of responsibility. Or perhaps too lazy.
If I were trying away from trouble, or afraid of responsibility, you wouldn't be wearing those clothes. Nah, you wouldn't even be bathing in warm water for fuck's sake.
What's your language? I'm your mother.
Right, because when you're mad, it's okay. When I break down in front of you, I'm crazy, I'm insane, I'm bored, I'm done.
Get back here. We're talking.
Talking?
Yes.
There is no conversation. You're just getting defensive. It was you who said, come talk to me. You can tell me anything. We'll get you help with whatever you need. And yet, here we are. I tried to confide in you. Last summer, I said I needed help, but you just invalidated my feelings and pleaded for help by don't get excited about how you almost died.
Yes, more than once. In a word, when I was gone.
Exactly! You never once stopped to consider my life. Think about the dynasty of the world. We're literally buried me. Think of all the school shootings and threats. Think of every strange man who's approached me in the streets, of every group of drunken men who cursed at me when I didn't give them attention. Think of every time I had to pick up a knife to protect myself. But right, you never even noticed these scars.
They make you
No, I'm not done. You had your turn. You always take your turn without giving me mine. But not this time. I'm finally grown enough to stand up to your bullying. No! Think of the war the Butchers have started against me and my rights as a woman, a human. Think of the physical war going on in our home country. Think of how I feel every time I get attacked for my identity. But that's right. You don't even know who I am because you would disown me if you really knew. My only value in life is to find a husband and have children, of course.
Yes, of course. Children are happiness. They're a reason to leave. I went through so much to have you.
God, why are you so infuriating? You love yourself like
Yes.
What about everyone else? You love to show me Facebook infographics about starting children in Africa. Like you really care.
I care. Everyone decided to have a good life.
Right, and that includes my brothers and sisters in Iran. Those being slaughtered for wanting freedom?
It's their law. What do you want to say?
So you're saying killing kids in the name of religion is okay? This is what gives our religion a bad name, when it actually teaches the complete opposite. It preaches peace, harmony, and respect. Okay, forget the Iranians. But Palestine? You know what? This one isn't for you. It's for all of us. As long as we're happy and warm, we might show a sense of activism by waving the Ukrainian flag while young children in Gaza are getting murdered and women in Afghanistan are denied basic human rights. Partly because Europeans couldn't keep their colonies and clothes away. They still can't. What about the cultural destruction here in the States? Heard about Hawaii? Or the sudden push of natives out of their lands? Yes, in 2023. Still want to hear what I have to say? To the youth and your parents, we must take action. We'll make made the province a nation. Protest, speak out, get involved at the local level. Challenge politicians who are trying to take your future away in the name of capitalism, religion, or power. And then, move on to the world. Rise up and hold accountable all those who are making us suffer. We won't tolerate any more oppression and death.
Starts World War III.
World War III already started. I'm gonna push it.
Wait. You don't know what you would be doing. If you push that button, you will receive $1 million into your bank account.
Hell yeah.
However, you would be killing a random person.
I mean, will she get a gun to kill that person?
That wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be killing anyone.
No. If you push the button, a random person in this world will painlessly fall to their knees and stop breathing. Their soul will instantly leave their body.
So magic kills them.
That's one way to phrase it.
Therefore, we won't be killing them.
Yes, you would.
But I'm not directly causing the death of the person, so I'm not killing them.
Involuntary manslaughter, specifically gross negligence manslaughter.
It can't be reasonably assumed by a sane person that pushing a random button in the middle of the forest will kill someone.
Then it can't be reasonably assumed by a sane person that pushing a button in the middle of the forest will give you $1 million.
Pushing a button can't be seen as negligence.
That's up to the jury.
Who's going to arrest us? For all we know, it could be a person halfway across the road with no evidence linking the crime back to us.
So you admit it's a crime.
Bro, jaywalking is a crime. That doesn't mean when I jaywalk, the nearest cop is gonna come up to me and arrest me.
I mean, you are black in America, the racists are just looking for a reason.
Why don't we just ask the mysterious creature?
Alright. Will we be criminally liable for this crime?
No human will charge you with anything called crimes. However, you will be responsible for what you Americans call taxes.
Wait.
Oh.
So not only do we have to kill someone, but we also have to pay taxes on this quote-unquote quiet money. Yeah, let's just leave. Fuck that.
You will receive $1 million after tax note. Magically, the IRS will be paid in your name.
Yo, good enough for me.
Well,
Oh my fucking god! Just push the button!
You don't kill your bank account!
No!
No! You're
Can
wrong!
I push the button again?
Fuck you, can I push the button?
For it is of your own free will. Push the button as you like. When the clock strikes 12, the button shall be gone.
I'm going to process this.
same.
Guess they won't be traveling the world with us.
Bye, Felicia!
You literally just fucking killed someone in this world!
You have an iPhone, don't you? How much blood, sweat, and bodies went into creating that iPhone? And I'm not just talking about the factory in which your phone was made, but the people who gave their lives to make sure that there's nothing but iPhones. These people were fired from their jobs to make sure Apple has a 30% profit margin this quarter. So don't come at me for pushing that button. You're guilty of taking life also.
Alright, now let's lighten the mood with a challenge. And whoever presses that button the most and has the most money in their bank account, they win. Alright.
There's no way you're about to do this. Do you know how many people they are about to kill?
No, but I do know how many millions I'm gonna have in my bank account. So,
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Los escombros sale la esperanza. Hope comes out of the rubble. Los que no están, those who aren't there. Y los que están, and those who are. Let's pray for them together. A las personas que lo perdieron todo. Those who lost everything. Y no les quedó nada. And had nothing left. Los que tuvieron que salir corriendo. Those who had to run away. Y sus vidas la dejaron enterrada. And their lives left buried. You are not alone. No quedamos sin nada, pero aquí estamos.
We're left with nothing, but here we are. Seguimos adelante por nosotros. We keep going for us.
nuestras familias y nuestros futuros,
our families and our futures.
Let's support each other because it's just us. Celebremos que estamos aquí,
Let's celebrate that we're here.
porque no sabemos si mañana
Because we don't know if tomorrow
vamos a estar.
we're going to be there.
Así que únete
So join us
and sing with us.
Haz lo que los demás hacen. Haz lo que los demás hacen. In this world full of war and chaos, there is still hope that's waiting for you. Let me tell you that you're not alone. There's a light inside you, it's true. Haz lo que los demás hacen.
People have told me that I'm dark, that sometimes I scare them. I used to want to. I don't care anymore. The darkness is real. It's always with me. Like today when Mr. Wimple asked what about the choir music had resonated with me. I really truly meant that I loved how it made me think of the beauty at the end of life. I guess I don't think of dying as particularly sad. It's the only constant besides change after all. And with death and change, there is no choice. It just is. And I think it's comforting to know that there is an end, whatever it is, for everyone. Sometimes when I get scared or anxious, I sit in the dark. It's there for me, like a friend, like being smothered under a pile of 5 blankets. And at the end of life, you become something greater than you ever were before. You feed the world around you. No matter what you believe in spiritually, your body will feed the earth. It's true peace because nothing else matters. There are no thoughts or decisions or social rules that matter. The choir music reminded me that that's beautiful. I don't want to die, but I think a lot of people fear death because it's a deadline. It's always crawling toward you. You have to accept that it's there and acknowledge it. Life is fluid like a river, rocks, bends, moments when it's still, but it's a cycle. It finds its way. Each moment is different. I accept the unknown. You just have to know what's inside of you, look deep inside of you. You just have to know what's inside of you, trust what's inside of you. Follow along. Follow me to the surface. Follow and follow and follow and follow and follow along. Follow and follow and follow and follow and follow along.
I am from seawater and the smell of brisket roasting on the grill. I am from my nana sopita and the sand touching my toes. I am from Starlight, Star Bright. I am Noemi Chavez.
I am from loud sounds and music, from the giggles of children playing, the smell of French toast cooking, the sound of the waves crashing in the breeze. I am from the sweetness of sugar, from the light blueness to the clear of the ocean, from the Florida breeze going through the trees, from the calmness of vanilla milk, the ladybug cuddling her baby. I am from the singing of a sweetly soft melody.
I'm from what is a different culture on every corner, with fabulous food, very loud and busy, with wonderful grandma, mom, and stepfathers cooking, with thin, bright white walls, with wonderful songs of Empire State of Mind that just finds to buzz your ears.
I am also from the sound of my parents arguing,
From constantly moving.
Being raised by a single parent.
the sound of my brother shushing me and telling me everything's going to be all right. The feeling of knowing everyone for the wrong reason. The sound of kids calling me names. The feeling of sickness every time I try to talk. The feeling of wanting to go home. From fake smiles and laughs as every time someone asks if I'm okay. From the sourness of a fully ripe strawberry. from the sea of people just rushing by and never seeing me. But of course, I'm also from happy childhood memories and feeling loved, from my mom's hugs and kisses and her embarrassing mom life, and she doesn't embarrass me accidentally, and I love where I'm from.
I love where I'm from.
And I love where I'm from. I'm Christian. I'm not Christian because my parents are. I'm not Christian by religion. I'm Christian because I believe in Jesus. I'm Christian because He saved me and changed me. I'm Christian because for me, He is true love and shows the way. He showed me how to be kinder. He showed me humility. He showed me how to grow by facing challenges. I'm Christian because for me, He is the truth. And no, I don't judge. I try to follow His example. I don't discriminate. And I don't force people to have my own faith. I'm Christian. But sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes people can judge or have had a bad experience. It's hard to always try to be your best self when everybody has tough time. Sometimes stick and flow. Sometimes smiling is difficult, and sometimes sharing my faith is tough. But I have faith. Jesus is here to wipe away all my shame, ease my pain, and forgive me. So yeah, I'm not a stereotype. I know who I am. Je suis un enfant de Dieu. Soy una hija de Dios. I'm a child of God who tried to share His real love. I've never been more loved. For me, He is enough. Merci Seigneur.
See me. See my Puerto Ricanness. Do not use my skin color as an excuse to invalidate my identity. Why must I explain my appearance to you? Must I tell you that the Spaniards brutally raped the Taino women when they invaded Borican? Must I tell you that the color of my skin is the result of the atrocities and oppression brought onto the Taino Indians? Must I be a product of a crime against my ancestors? See me. See my Puerto Ricanness. Do not use my skin color as an excuse to invalidate my identity. The Puerto Rican girl suffers at the hands of the white man.
You never stood a chance,
He said. You diminished my work, my effort, my aptitude.
In high school, you leave your own people,
He said. You abused my naivety to make that comment. I'm shocked at your potential, he said. Shocked. Shocked that the Hispanic girl could have a future, right? See me. See my Puerto Ricanness. Don't use my skin color as an excuse to invalidate my identity. Let me just throw in the word sala. Plátano. Or even cabrón, randomly into conversation so that you know I'm not some whitewashed blanquita who doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. Do you see me now? Do you see my Puerto Ricanness now? Never use my skin color as an excuse to invalidate my identity.
I watch people pass by my beautiful city, judging me, never daring to look deeper.
Instead of looking for the beauty in my black acid surface and the dark night sky,
Never seeing how the gorgeous starlight shines so beautifully and brightly off my surface.
Never knowing the plants and animals and all I provide and love for them.
offering them bright lights and a place to call home and get food.
I should be enjoyed and treasured as a beautiful place.
That everyone goes what they deem beautiful, like a waterfall where there's always motion and chaos.
When I am peaceful and calm, always quiet. But of course, no one looks beneath my surface.
One day, a little girl with eyes as bright as the sun finally saw beneath my surface. She had curly black hair that she laid on my surface with her giant puffer jacket, enjoying my peace, and I felt like she truly saw me.
See me for my beautiful imperfections. See me for my sensitive emotion and my strong sadness to get going.
See me as an unfinished piece of paint waiting for new color to fulfill.
See me as a leader.
See me as someone capable of making her own decisions.
See me for my multitude forms of self-expression.
See me for my personality and my way of words.
See me for my positive ways.
See me for my creativity and understanding.
See me for my intelligence.
See me for my mysterious ways.
See me for my raw and bleeding heart.
See me for my newfounded courage.
See me for my boundaries and my character.
See me for my flexibility and constantly changing thoughts.
See me for my brilliant thoughts.
See me for who I really am,